Hello and welcome to this auction video for this lovely 65 plate Vauxhall Astra. I've just taken it out for a test drive and can confirm it's a very nice drive. Couldn't actually find any faults with it whatsoever, and yeah, all very nice and in very good condition. I think the mileage is kind of lowish. We'll have a look at all that. There's not really many marks on this. Doesn't look like it's had much kind of bodywork or any resprays on that. There is a few little marks on the front bumper here, and we'll have a closer look at that. All the tyres are in good order, lots of tread on those. I've taken photos of that, and all the wheels are in quite good condition too, which I've also taken photos of. So please also study the photos for a more in-depth description. But I'm going to take you for a walk around now and see if I can find any damage. Let's see what we can find. So starting off on this front arch here, it's looking pretty clean and tidy. There's a few, well, one tiny little scratch here. I doubt you can barely see it. That will probably polish out, I'd imagine. You've got your usual, it's got a little bit of dirt on it from my test drive, but there's a few kind of stone chips on the front here and around on the just on the front bumper in general, with a bit of paint that has come off here and there, some bigger chunks. I don't know if this has had some kind of respray at some point, but yeah, we have got some bigger areas of paint coming off. Just appears really to be on this front bumper. So yeah, a bit more here. Where else? Some by the fog light here. So I would say this front bumper might be due a bit of a respray if you really wanted to make it look absolutely A1. A few little marks here on the lower valance as well. Generally stone chips and paint missing, I would say, on that front bumper area. But yeah, a few little scratches, but on from that, the actual bonnet isn't looking too bad, although there is some scratching on this bonnet as well, and a few little stone chips here and there. Let's see what else I can see. Just a bit of dirt there, some light stone chips. Yeah, just some stone chips, I was saying. A few light scratches, a few areas that might have been scratched there. Got a little bit of a nick here out of the plastic trim next to the windscreen there. So as you can see, a very slight little scratch here. I'm really picking holes at this car because there's not really much going on apart from that front bumper. Let's see what else we can see. Slight little scratch here on the arch. A little bit of paint missing there. A little bit of lacquer kind of bubbling up there, I think. And possibly a few light surface scratches, as you always get on this left hand side, catching the bushes and whatnot. Another little mark here. Yeah, a little bit of a scratch there through the door, but another one going all along here actually. But that looks like it might even polish out, I'm not really sure. And a few more here on the lower part of the driver's door, and a few maybe light touches on that rear passenger door as well. The door handles are looking pretty good. This mirror cover looks nice. Maybe a slight stone chip there. Pillars here all look good, untidy. A few little scratches here on the roof. Probably people putting their handbags up there, as they do. Let's have a look, see what else on this rear arch. Nothing really much going on there. A slight little nick here. The actual rear lights are looking good. Let's just have a quick look at those front lights. Check them out. They're looking pretty good order. Yeah, I would say in good condition for its age, for a 65 plate. Let's go around again, back to the back. And have a look again, continue with the back here. So the lights here. The actual bumper looking good. Oh, sorry, the rear boot door there looking good. Just a bit of dirt, I think. Bits of dirt. It's actually a very clean car, scratches and paintwork wise. Could benefit probably from a bit more cleaning. Just some bits of dirt, a few little bits of water here. We had rain this morning, but it's kind of drying out. Let's see what else we can see. Anything going along here? Looks like there might have been some slight impact here at some point, and a little bit of damage on the paint, but hardly noticeable, to be honest. Let's have a look. Keep going. Another little mark down here, quite possibly, and another little touch up there that's happened at some point. But otherwise, the panels are all looking nice and straight, and I can't see any kind of bumps or dents. But don't 100% quote me on that. This is a quick walk around video, obviously. What else? All looking kind of good. A few little marks here on the arch, but nothing crazy. A few little marks here on the driver's side passenger door, the usual ones from getting in and out of the door there. More of a scratch here, you can see that. Probably touched up and polished out, to be honest. And possibly a few little light ones here on the bottom, and a few little typical door marks from opening up, stone chip, little scratches again right by the door handles. See what else we can see. This mirror's had some kind of hit here, and it's cracked. It's not quite sitting properly here. I think it's just not actually being put on correctly, but probably take that off and pop it back on, it'll be fine. Apart from obviously the break in the plastic there. What else? Right, I think that kind of covers it. Let's have a look at the wheels. As I say, the wheels are all looking good. The tyres are in good order. Loads of tread left on those tyres. Let's have a look at this one. Again, I've taken detailed photos, so please study those photos. A few little marks on this near side front wheel. A few little scratches through here. In general, that front wheel's marked up, as they typically are. And this rear near side wheel, a little bit of grease or adhesive on there, maybe from a tyre change at some point. But on from that, nothing terrible to report. So let's have a look in the boot. Okay, so the boot operates fine and supports its own weight, which is good to see. And then we have the rear load area, all looking very tidy and clean and presentable, with a space saver spare. And there's some tools under there as well by looks fit. So yeah, that's all looking very tidy. Let's have a look in the back here. You've got manual windows. Sorry, I've got the radio playing. Let's turn that down. Go, mute that. Right, so let's have a look in here. Door cards all looking nice and tidy. And the seats are looking good. Just a bit of dirt here of sorts. That will clean out. Yeah, just a few little bits of dirt and dust, but nothing really. Is actually very clean and tidy on the back here. Let's take it around the other side and we'll have another look. And let's have a look on this side here. Again, door card looking nice and tidy, and the rear seats all looking nice and presentable. Let's take you in to the passenger side front. Windows, electric window works fine, door card looking in good condition, and the passenger seat in nice and tidy condition. Lots of books and service history, locking wheel nut. I'll take you through all that in a sec. Let's sit in the car on the driver's side, have a quick look. Okay, again, electric window, that works fine, and electric mirror works fine. Electric mirror works fine. Okay, so let's have a look at the mileage and turn the heating down because it's a bit hot in here. Let's turn that radio off again, sorry. Oh no. Let's turn that down. Okay, right. So we have a mileage of 75,552 miles, and we have no warning lights. Just as I would expect, a very nice drive. We have an aftermarket car stereo, and we've got aircon, 5 gears. And let's have a look at all this. So we've got locking wheel nut, the book holder, should I say, and all the booklets there. So let's have a look at the service history. So we've got the first stamp on 2016, and then 2017, 2018, 21 and 22. So not a full service history, but a little bit of service on there, quite a good bit of service on it. So let's have a quick look under the bonnet. If there's anything else really to report in here. All looking very clean and tidy and presentable. No really, no great amount of wear on all these buttons. And I would say everything is in representation. So that mileage for 75,000 is actually in quite good nick, I would say. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Okay, bonnet is up, and again, all looking nice and tidy, presentable. Fluid level a little bit low there, give it a toppen up, but no nasty knocks and rattles, and a pleasant drive. And there we go. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and best of luck fitting. Thank you. Bye.